Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. 91 degrees in Rockport, Texas today. Pretty good breeze going. I've already made my little rounds and checked on Luciano. He looked like he was a little warm, but he didn't want ice. He didn't want anything today. You could tell it was one of those days where he just wanted to be left alone. And he said he was bored. And it occurred to me that the reason he might be bored was because he didn't have his reading glasses. And he can't play one of his games and while he listens to his books. And I offered to go get him reading glasses and he said no. So I sent a friendly reminder to Wayne, because apparently Wayne's in charge of that now. Poor Wayne. I'd like to talk to Wayne. I'd like to get Wayne on camera and talk to him, because he's got some cool projects coming up. There's the Center for the Arts straight ahead. There's extra traffic in town. There's people spending the week down here for the summer. I was wondering, maybe one of you guys can answer this for me. So the courthouse moved out of the shopping center, and the Bells is open, and I've read that the courthouse here isn't open. So where are they holding court at? Is part of the building open and accessible, and they're still working on the other part? We got the new courthouse and the new city hall, and right on the other side of that is the Aransas County Detention Center, and then right here we've got 5 shops selling whatever you need to get out on the water for the day. You know what I call that? Jailbait. Jailbait. We got 5 bait shops and a prison. Not a prison, a detention center. I'm sorry. I will go to that website 3 and 4 times a week and check the most recent arrests, and I swear I always know someone that's in jail. I'm going to cruise through Rockport Harbor real quick and then get out of here. Absolutely gorgeous skies. So I figured out why the beach is crowded in the morning. I was talking to this family. They're down here for the week. They take the kids to the beach in the morning, and then when it heats up, they head back to their place. There's a great blue heron walking kind of odd with his wing out. What's up with that? Is that just the way the wind's blowing? Or does he have a broken wing? No, he's okay. He tucked it back in. Well, that's good. That's good. There's another great blue heron out there on the pole. Yeah, Luciano, I didn't ask if he wanted to be filmed today. I can tell when he wants to be. When he's all sunshine and filled with energy, that's when he wants to be filmed. But he didn't want ice, he didn't need anything. There he is right there. There he is right there. Maybe if he looks up we can get him to wave. Well, he's kind of looking at his phone, so maybe he can see a little bit. He's deep in Luciano thought. You can kind of see those waves there are crashing around. still have the tent set up for market days. So I'm kind of wondering if they're having something else coming in. I saw they were setting up those little, I don't know what you call them, little tiny sailboats. Not the surfboard sailboats. Just the small. It's Tuesday when I'm filming this, so there's a club or something that meets every Tuesday. Club's an odd word, isn't it? I know whenever I'm around a club of people, I think about clubbing them in the head. So that'd be funny if that's where that word came from. There's a dog in the water. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. And there's the boat people. The boat people. They came all the way from South Rockport to Little Bay in hopes of a new land. I'm thinking about taking a cruise over to Seadrift and Ostwell, that area. Probably haven't been over to Seadrift in a year or two. Seadrift had a interesting event where there was they brought in 150 Vietnamese people, and the local fishermen weren't too happy about it, and the KKK showed up, and yeah, but it was not a proud moment in Texas history. I'm watching this guy with the dog, and I just watched Jaws 2 nights ago where the dog goes missing. I believe the dog's name was Pippin. Pippin. Well, I got some trivia for you. We'll start with the easy one. What was the name of the ship in the Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Titanic, right? Okay. What was the name of Forrest Gump's first shrimp boat? Ready? Jenny. Here you go. In Jaws, what is the name of Quint's boat? What is the name of Quint's boat in Jaws? Here it comes. Orca. Quint commanded the Orca. That is such a great movie. And it's a horror movie. You know what the shark said when he ran into a wall? Damn. That's almost as bad as jailbait, huh? Fish always know what they weigh. They're literally made out of scales. Silly stuff. I came out this morning, picked up an order from H-E-B, got eggs and creamer, and I don't even know what else is in there. $15 worth of stuff. You think I'd remember what I ordered? I could watch. First off, there's your postcard right there. Second, I could watch people set up for stuff all day. Sir, you're going to need to get your dogs back in the water. I'm going to have to go write him a ticket. I'll be right back, kids. Yeah, and they had these kayaks down here earlier, right by the water. I don't know. Well, there's about 20 people there looking at the boat. A little sailboat, so I don't know. They might not be kayaks. They could be the holes of the little sailboats, huh? Interesting, Dennis. Way to learn something. Gotta wish my buddy Bud. Remember Bud's Backyard? My friend Bud had a really good channel, and just a good guy. somewhere in the vicinity of Bud's birthday. So happy birthday, Bud. I have a few friends with birthdays in the last few days, but I don't know, I know some of them don't want their birthdays public on YouTube. They put their birthdays on Facebook, but they don't want it on YouTube. I guess the Russian spies are only checking YouTube for information. I got my social security numbers on Snapchat. I got 3 or 4 of them just in case. There's that piece of art. Well, it's a piece of something. Is it a bird? Is it a fish? Is it a boat? Is it a wave? I don't know. I don't know. Not a big fan of super abstract art. Kind of like to know what I'm looking at. The circle is still closed at Rockport Beach. All the skimmers are gone, but the circle's still closed. Man, it's a beautiful day. We're looking at Little Bay right now, guys. We're looking at Little Bay. You guys asked me about Silas. He has a follow-up visit sometime today. He told me he had a follow-up visit today to get his leg looked at, but I don't know if it's in the morning or in the afternoon. I just asked him to message me when he was done and let me know how it went. We're not going to be real long today, guys. I figure I'm posting this on a Wednesday. Everyone's got something to do on Wednesday, right? It's Waffle Wednesday. It's a Whiskey Wednesday. I'm telling you, it's so hot. I asked to be put on the Epstein list just so I could catch some shade. You might, if you don't get that, don't even worry about it. Catch some shade means negative feedback. We're on a bridge. We're off a bridge. There he is. What is that? Is that Allegro North right there? This complex? I think it's Allegro North. I should know it every other time. What do we got here? Allegro North. That's what it says. Hope Church on the left. Ooh, we got one of those little canopies above us. Guys, if there's anything you want to see, leave a comment. Anything you want me to go check out? Someone wanted me to check out a development, but they didn't give me the address for it. And it was one of those names where it could have been 10 different places, you know. There's some egrets and a wood duck and a mallard. Huh. Who knew? Who knew? All right, kids. It's hot. I'm heading back to the air conditioning. Blue skies. Thanks for riding along today. I appreciate you guys. Goat. Thanks for watching.